Hi, we are the team behind Reading Pal. I am Jared Knight.
Hi, I'm Bridger.
I am Connor.
And I'm Shem.
As online technologies have progressed, school districts have been adopting more and more online education platforms. We have Canvas for classroom management, Khan Academy and Alex for math, and even Duolingo for foreign languages. But grade school reading education has remained roughly the same as it has been for decades. With Reading Pal, we will change this. Our platform provides a fun environment for students to complete their reading assignments and improve their skills. And by putting reading education on the web, we've made it easier than ever for teachers to manage their reading classes and track their students' progress. This kind of online solution to education is desperately needed, as we have all seen with the COVID-19 pandemic. A student using Reading Pal has access to a feature-packed e-reader, a clean quiz environment, rewarding mechanics such as badges and experience points, and an intuitive system for communicating with their teacher. These features make Reading Pal an interactive experience, which helps to bring the classroom together in an online environment. Now, we will show you how a reading teacher uses Reading Pal to put together a lesson plan, and how a student of theirs works through it.
Hello, I am Mr. Jackson. As a teacher, I would like to be able to keep track of a student's reading progression via an online tool. I would also like to be able to assign lessons to specific students, allowing me to individually support each student's reading level progression. It seems that my department has already created 4 lessons for Moby Dick. However, I would like to add a 5th lesson for my creative writing class. For this lesson, I will name it Moby Dick Week 5, as it will be covering Moby Dick during Week 5. I also want to select the students in my creative writing class. I will select these students here. And then for this, I want it to start this week and end next week. As I said, we are covering Moby Dick in class, so I want to select that book. I would also like to add a basic award for this lesson. And I would also like to add some vocabulary words that are relating to the book as well as this chapter. Whale and ship seem to be good choices for review. Seems that another teacher has also done a chapter 5 lesson, so I'd like to pull their vocab words in. I'm also going to check and see if that teacher had submitted a quiz. It looks like they have, so I'm also going to pull that in. I'm also going to make a few more questions myself for this quiz. After adding the rest of my quiz questions, I am going to publish this lesson to my students.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and I will be showing you how I take a lesson. I can jump right in by selecting my current lesson, which looks like it's due in 1 week. Within a lesson, I can read the passage, see what award I'll earn, take a quiz, and look at the vocabulary. I'm going to begin by reading the passage that has been assigned. In this awesome e-reader, I'm able to customize it to exactly how I like it. I can increase the font size to what feels most comfortable to me. I also have the settings option that gives me the ability to change the font, the size of the font. Maybe I want it bold. Nah, for this book I think I like it normal. But check out this, they even have a dark mode for when I want to read at night. There's also the ability to add what they call annotations, which allows me to highlight a section of the text, and then I can make a note, or I can even ask my teacher a question. Like, why is this here and not later? I hope Mr. J responds quickly.
It seems I have a message from a student. It looks like Ryan doesn't fully understand what this passage is saying. I'll let him know that he just needs to read a little bit more to fully understand.
In the meantime, I'll show you how to make a note. If I highlight the section, I can just add a note, saying how much I like this part. Now that I'm done with that, let's see if Mr. J has responded to my question. Looks like he has. I guess I just needed to read a little bit further. I can also see these messages in the messages page. If I continue reading, I can get to the end and click next. Looks like that was the end of the section. I can either continue reading or return to lesson. Let's return to the lesson so I can show you more. Now that we have finished reading, let's take a quiz and see what we have learned. That was tough. Let's see if there's anything I want to change. I'm pretty sure Moby was a dog. Oh look, I got an award. But I guess I wasn't quite right about Moby. Now I'm going to review the vocab and then play a vocab game. Awesome, 24 points. And I get to level up to level 2. That's the end of the lesson for me. I hope I did well.
Seems like the class has finished the lesson that I assigned. I would like to see how the class has done overall. It seems like they understand the material that was covered in this week's lesson.
Some of the technologies we use to build the Reading Pal frontend are Angular, Ionic, and Capacitor. For the UI testing, we use Jasmine and Karma. Some of the backend technologies include Kotlin, Spring Boot, and Postgres for the database. During the development of Reading Pal, we had the opportunity to talk to 5 different users, some being actual K-12 teachers, or in other words, our target users. The feedback we received gave us the information we needed to make the Reading Pal application valuable to teachers and classrooms all around the world.